Let's see what we have here.
Cool.
Wow. So we've got the actual product, the Gold's Gym Nutrition Pre-Workout, the most intense pre-workout on the market.
For the most intense level of training. I mean, it is a product full of ingredients that really helps the athlete perform at their highest level. Again, taken from the Mecca, we have hardcore bodybuilders and really wanted to create a product that fit their needs. And I think we really did that. So not only is it a performance enhancer, but also the best tasting product out there. So stock full of ingredients. Some of the real focuses were, of course, on energy and clean energy. So we have 310 milligrams of natural caffeine.
Oh, wow.
We have some alpha GPC to really give you that focus and tunnel vision whenever you're training. We have some endurance factors, beta alanine to give you the motivation, that tingle, but also to buffer lactic acid so you can work out longer. Looking at the pump, what would Gold's Gym be without the pump?
Yeah.
You know, and having 8 grams of citrulline, a really high dose to release nitric oxide, and I think most importantly, attaching that with antioxidants like tart cherry, blueberry, kale extract to prolong that pump is the X factor that really makes the product special.
All this is amazing, but why did you include AstraGin to it?
Yeah, the focus is to really take all of these great ingredients and to enhance how they perform for the athlete, to really make them absorb at their highest level. Not to mention, we want to make a product that's healthier. So some of the digestive benefits of the ingredient as well was a real difference maker for us to make a product that's geared toward performance, fitness, and long-term health for our customers.
So you said you tested the flavors out on the floor with the athletes. I find that really interesting because now there's so many flavors under the sun. But what made you hone in on these 3 flavors?
Yeah, for sure. So we created 8 different flavors.
8? Oh,
8
wow.
flavors, a lot of great options out there. And then we tried all of them out on the floor with our athletes and ultimately let them make the selection.
Oh.
So your winners, lemonade, Venice Punch, blue raspberry, they voted, the votes won.
So these are the 3 top picks.
These are the 3 top picks. We expected it a little bit. You know, Venice Punch definitely leading the way.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even if they wouldn't have voted for that one, we still would have done it. But yeah, it was great to get a response from our members. We want them to be a part of this process as we develop the brand. They have so much insight, so much expertise that, especially with flavor, we have to leverage it.
I think it's a great strategy, having your clients choose the flavors that they like.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Exactly, yeah. And it's just such a fun part of the process for them. I mean, to come, you come to Gold's Gym to work out, and then one day all of a sudden have, you know, nutritionists coming in to kind of excite your workout by letting you try new things. It really got them to have a good time with the brand as well.
Nice. Your athletes do shop here, right? And they've bought supplements here before. Now, when you introduce the Gold's Gym Nutrition line, how do you see it competing within your own marketplace?
Yeah, it's super interesting. So we have retail sections in all of our gyms.
Yes.
And just to give a little insight, so we have great brands that we represent, and Gold's Gym will always have to compete.
Yeah, you have the top standard supplements out there.
Exactly. But as an insight, we saw in our first month of carrying the product in the gym, it sold about 9 times better than our competitor.
No way. Wow.
Our competitor on average, which was an incredible debut. People feel that their experience of coming to Gold's Gym is amplified by having a product that was built for the Gold's Gym experience.
Yeah.
So it ties in together, and people are really responding to it.
I have a question about your packaging. Normally it's black and yellow. That seems to be the colors for Gold's Gym. What made you go with this color?
Yeah, I think the whole thing was to really cut down on the noise. There's so many, you know, exotic and bright and graffiti-laced products that are out there. But with Gold's Gym as a legacy brand, to really use that gold and to highlight the logo, which is a logo and brand that people have trusted for many, many years, was a focus. And to really keep the product simple. I mean, it's a pre-workout, you know.
Yeah.
Our customers respond to ingredients. We have an educated customer base. And by simply putting, you know, the most important ingredients on the label, we felt was the best way to simplify nutrition for people.
And are these currently available at Gold's Gym?
They are launching at Gold's Gym locations in October, which we're really excited about.
This is great.
We're here. You saw it. Make sure to pick this up. This is Gold's Gym's first pre-workout. It's amazing, honestly. 8 grams of citrulline, 3.2 grams of beta alanine, 310 milligrams of natural caffeine, 150 milligrams of alpha GPC. It has AstraGin, of course. Delicious flavor, beautiful packaging. It comes from a long line of athletes and work that's proven. I think this is amazing. Thank you guys so much for everything you've done.
Yeah, appreciate
Thank
it.
you for setting this up too,
Thank
Bill.
you. Yeah, absolutely.